Hello, my name is Russell Hinton and my student number is 0713661, and today I'm going to be walking you through my final year artifacts. So my final artifact is John&Rex.com, and I'm going to visually walk you through that today. So you can go to any browser. I'm going to be using Safari for this demonstration, and you can go to the URL that is www.johnandrex.com, hit enter, and you're immediately into the home of John&Rex. So it's very heavily branded using the brown and the cream. As you can see, the main focal point of the homepage is the 3D animation that you can see here, and then you've got the two characters on the side. You've got John and then you've got Rex on the sides, and then the main navigation bar along the top, and this is located on every single page, and that is About, Characters, Gallery, Home, Downloads, Blog, and Contact. I will go through them all. And then on the bottom you've got the footer that is also on every single page, and that is a Vimeo link to where this 3D animation is, because it is linked through Vimeo. You've got my personal website, you've got my personal Twitter that had constant feed updates of John&Rex during development, and you've also got the Flickr page where you can find small little images for John&Rex. So I will play the animation. It may lag during the video. I only play part of it, not all of it, because it can be seen in the appendices file. So you would hit play here, and this is using the free Vimeo subscription. So you can see here that you can go into HD. You can't actually play HD here, but if you click this HD button, you will go over to the Vimeo site and you see it as HD. You can go into full screen with this free mode. Quality isn't amazing, but to be honest, it's pretty on point. So little preview. This may be lagging. Let's hope not. So anytime we can come here, you can come out of the full screen and watch later, share and embed. These obviously come with the plugin that I used to get it into the website. The next thing I'm going to take you to is the next page, and that is the About page. So when you come here, this is a short little description about the John&Rex animation, what it was created for, obviously to raise the impact, to raise awareness of the impact of technology on the elderly. And then you've got these small little images of John and Rex, just to add some humour to the site, give it a lot more character. So he's scratching his head, he's like, what's this about? And Rex has just got a question mark because he doesn't understand what it's about. Then I'll go to the characters page. Again, we've got a nice, clean, very open design, very fresh. We've got John here on the left with a little bio about him and probably a quote that he would say. So I don't understand why technology doesn't just work. As you know from the documentation, he's very stereotypical old man, and he can be seen here on the right. Then we have Rex coming down, so we're splitting open the grid, going from left to right, down here into left on the image and right onto the text. A little bio about Rex and a little quote from him or his developers. So we can go back up, come to the gallery. The gallery is a little place where you can see slowly the development of John&Rex. So we can go back to the very early stages, and you've got this nicer lightbox plugin here. So you can see when he was initially drawn in vector style. You've got next and previous buttons. So the previous button will come on the next one. So next and previous, and then you've got the close down here, but you can also click out here, just like any other lightbox, to close this. So you're now looking at a clay render of John on a 360 view. These kind of renders are really important for me as they show the high detail that really went into each and every model. This is some scene in the living room, and you've got the little character of the the door just falling off slightly. You've got the record player. You've got the planes, just showing all the character really of my characters. You've got the color versions. These are like almost final renders. They have the depth of field on the Z depth. They also have been color corrected and sharpened and just adjusted to look really pretty. Only picked a few shots to show. Again, you can just go next, next. If I want to go previous, I can go previous and then close this out. So we will skip the home. This is obviously to go back to the actual animation, and we will go into downloads. Downloads is something for users who really do like the John&Rex animation quite a lot, that they would like to have it as a desktop background. Because everyone obviously has different screen resolutions, I've made it so you can select what size you want. So you can have a very large 192 by 120 that is normally used on an iMac, or you can go down to an iPad or an iPhone, click the iPad, hit the download button, and then you've got the downloaded wallpaper, and you can save this however necessary. Different browsers will handle this differently. Some will throw that automatically into a save, others will just open it in a new tab, and others, as you saw there, will just open it over the existing page. So that's quite a large download, but that's the reason why you were able to set the size. Got really popular wallpapers, very clean. The logo, you got John, you got John&Rex, and then you got Rex. You have a little coming soon, so there's more coming. You can't select this, obviously. So then we move over to the blog. The blog never got created during the final year project, but this was just a preview of what the blog design will look like. I mean, eventually this will go into a WordPress kind of development where it will have updates. Perhaps there could be another John&Rex being made, I'm not too sure yet. You've got central headers, a nice image showing the what's actually going on, what the post is about. You've got the date and when it was actually posted, so this was posted 2 days ago, for example. How many comments it's had 4, and how many likes it's had, and it's had 7. Obviously this design is developed to continue to push down and get longer and longer, and eventually you'd have a pagination probably at the bottom. Then you've got the tweets that are fed in from my intermedia stream. Obviously these are not real at the moment, this is an image, but this is kind of an example of what it would look like. Then you could have a follow us, and that'd send you to Twitter. Then we come to the contact page. This is to contact me, the developer of John&Rex, for any feedback or any questions regarding what people have seen on the site. So we'll do an example. So Mr. John Doe, and his email can be johndoe@gmail.com. I'm not sure if that's real. And then he could have a message like, could you email me back, please? So they would fill out these fields here, and you've again got a comical picture of John using a phone and Rex just confused, it doesn't understand how to use this phone. Again, just bringing a bit of humor in, breaking up the seriousness and just reminding you where you are. So you'd hit submit, your message was successfully sent and a response will be with you shortly. So a thank you message comes here. If I come out of full screen now, go down into my email client, I can go get new mail, and here we go, you got this email from the John&Rex website. So it reads, it was from me, it's a John&Rex message from John Doe, so name John Doe, his email and his message, could you email me back please? So there is some proof that it actually does work. And then from here, obviously the user can go where they really want to. They might wish to go back to the home page to view the animation again, or go to the characters, and that is pretty much the John&Rex website and the final artifact. The reason I didn't play it again is because I fear it might lag during the actual playback of the video capture, So the artifact itself can be viewed on the CD or at the web address that has been given in the documentation. So thank you for listening to my little walkthrough. I hope this is helpful. Okay, that's it.